Michael Jordan, The Last Dance. That is one of my all-time. It's one of the best documentaries. The best documentary I have ever seen in my whole life. Next to Hoop Dreams, which came out in 1994, with about two African American brothers who are born in Chicago, but they're trying to succeed and become NBA players as adults. But Michael Jordan is one of the most well-known basketball players in the world because of his confidence. He was so confident, courageous, fearless, outgoing personality. He hardworking. He never gave up. Sweating. He spent he would spend hours practicing playing basketball. He would play basketball with his brother Larry. Um, he also said that his brother Larry would used to bully him, pick on him, push him around until when they were kids. And then Michael Jordan had a growth spurt. Michael Jordan went from 5'6" to 6'5" in like I think a year. But he said he would not be successful. He would not be a billionaire. He would not be well loved by billions of people all over the universe if it was not for his brother Larry. Um, Michael Jordan, The Last Dance is a 10-part series, a mini series of his life. It goes from his birth and it goes all the way his whole life, growing in high school life, college life. And it goes his going starting the NBA. Talks about his family, his father, getting killed. It explains his gambling habits, all that stuff. He pretty much stayed out of trouble. The only trouble he ever got into was gambling. He started gambling in '91. But it was there's nothing wrong with gambling. I gamble. I go to the casino in Las Vegas and gamble. There's nothing illegal about gambling. The thing that got him in trouble was that he gambled with a Latino man. I think there was a Latino man. He did, but when he gambled on golf, they were betting on golf. He hooked up. He was friends with a Latino guy, and they were betting, making bets on throwing money around. They were making bets on golf. What he didn't know was the Latino guy was a convicted criminal, a drug dealer or something like that, criminal or whatever, a thief. He didn't know that this kind of guy. This was what got him in trouble because people thought that maybe Michael Jordan, was hanging around thieves and thugs and gangsters. He didn't know the guy's background. Michael Jordan did do a background, so that was covered. That Latino guy actually made a book about Michael Jordan. Saying that Michael Jordan was threatening him and all that. But this it really discovered it all. The Last Dance discovers his life. Dennis Rodman. It goes to Scottie Pippen's life. Dennis Rodman's life. And it explores everything that you can imagine. 10-part series is very entertaining. I enjoyed it. ESPN every 2 weeks. There were like 2 episodes every week. It was worth it. Actually, it got leaked online where people could actually download the whole series before the show aired. But anyway, that's another story. I did. I mean, Michael Jordan run 6 championship. He run like 6 rings. MPV. He retired in '93 to play baseball. He did. He was hoping to be the best baseball player in the world. It didn't happen. He went from '94, '95, and like 1 year he played baseball. He was humiliated, picked on. They say he couldn't play good. They were complaining, so he left baseball. And in '95, he went and played basketball again for another 3 years. And then he retired in '98 when he was in his third, I think 35 years old. I guess he was getting too old. And then by the time he retired, Kobe Bryant was coming in. And then he made a dedication video about Kobe Bryant, I think episode 5 of The Last Dance. And he talks about Kobe Bryant's life, about how Kobe Bryant how when Kobe Bryant was a kid, he grew up wanting to be like Michael Jordan his whole life. He used to watch his documentary video, his videos. He would mimic. People thought he was like weird because he was always trying to be like Michael Jordan. He would talk like Michael Jordan. And then it says that Kobe Bryant used to harass Michael Jordan all the time. Like he would always call him on the phone at night, asking questions like, "How can I do these moves? Why come you're so confident? Why come you're so outgoing? Why come you so hardworking?" And then Michael Jordan said he would go out and just tell him how he became so competitive and never giving up. The Last Dance also says that Michael Jordan was a bully and picking on people, but this is because he had love for his teammates. He wanted his teammates to win. I'll get to that in another one. Mr. J here, please.